Hi there, everyone. Cheddar here. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm sorry about that. But I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to make a video on the worst rap names that I've ever heard. So this is going to be 5 of the worst rap names I've ever heard, because I'm sure there's more that I just haven't heard of yet, but this is 5 of the worst rap names I've ever heard of. So in this video, I don't want to talk about their skill. I'm only going to talk about their names. I'm just going to put their skill to the side. I'm just going to put their names as the subject. We're going to talk about their names and not their skill. Okay. So starting at number 5, we have Dr. Dre. So he's got the skill, he's got lots of skill, but the name, Dr. Dre, I looked it up, and he does not have a PhD. So he is not technically a doctor. And while this might constitute something called fraud, I don't necessarily think so. It just makes me think that this may have been what Billie Eilish was talking about when she said that all rappers are liars. And I just can't help but think she may have had a point about that, because that is why, that's just why I had to put Dr. Dre, who's not a doctor, on my worst rap names list. Okay, now number 4, I put Ice Cube. So Ice Cube, when I first heard his music, I was like, wow, this is one cold dude. I need a jacket or a blanket or something. I'm freezing. But the name, Ice Cube, it's a little square, if you know what I'm saying. So I think he should have picked something to represent more of his deadly force. He could have picked something like Icicle, or maybe Avalanche. He could have gone something more comic book like. What about the Freezer? The Freezer, something that represents more coldness. I just think Ice Cube is a little melty. That's all. Just a little square, a little melty. So number 4 on my worst rap names. Moving on to number 3, I put Andre 3000. So Andre 3000, I think it's actually a good name. I like this name, but it's one of the worst names I've ever heard, because 3000 is too low. He's got too much skill. 3000, it's too low. It should be over 9,000. That's a little, memey, a little obvious, but he could have got Andre 9,000. He could have got Andre a million, Andre a billion. How about this? What about Andre Infinity? Right? You could have gotten Andre Infinity. So, kind of an L. Kind of an L. Okay, we're reaching the tippy top of the list. Moving on to number 2, I had to go with Tupac. So I had to pick Tupac because this name makes no sense. We all know that there's only one real Pac, and that's Tupac. So this name needs to get out of here, if you know what I'm saying. All right, and now for the worst rap name I have ever heard. Easy. Eminem. Worst rap name. Now, it might seem strange because I actually like this name. Okay. 1, M&M's, my favorite candy. I eat them all the time. And number 2, I think it's really cool that coincidentally the name Eminem also spells out his initials from Marshall Mathers. I just had to put him at number 1 because I think I'm just jealous of his skill. All right, everyone. Well, I had a fun time making this list. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what your 5 or whatever worst rap names are, so we can have a comment discussion or something. And I will see you in the next video.